can it be? She wrote a number down, it's here in front of me. Don't understand. She must have told me a lot.
What's going on, y'all? I know it's been a long time coming. It's the messing up right there. The Mobile Motivator, aka Mr. Colgate, coming at you once again. And this week, oh my God, has been a great week. Had some business gains, financial gains, mental gains, wisdom. I've just been gaining all week. But one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about this week, I know it's a little early. You know, I was up at 6:30 this morning. Went to the gym around 7. Actually helped train one of my co-workers. He's trying to lose weight himself too. He sees that the boy has made, some. Oh, the church almost got ripped. Boy, see that right there? The boy's been making some Hulk smash games. But anyways, guys, what I wanted to come at you with is this week I had a friend of mine who I just recently became friends with. His name is Jeffrey Brazil, and he was dropping knowledge on me the whole time we've been friends. He's about 42-ish, I think, but he's been dropping knowledge on me from the time that I first met him, because he actually worked at the gym I was going to now, where he's actually starting to move, or he's actually already probably done the process by now on Sunday, from what me and him talked about last. But he's actually moving all the way to the other side of the country. It hurts my heart, because I was like, I finally found somebody, other than some of the other people that I have in my circle. But I finally found somebody else who, doesn't necessarily know what it is I'm striving to do, but it's just always pouring into me, regardless of if it benefited him or not. And none of it benefited him. He put me through workouts to show me different angles and aspects I can go to transition my body and transform my body and hit muscles that I never knew, that could be hit in a certain way. But he's actually moving to Seattle. I'm a little sad by that, because, I really cling to this guy these past few months that me and him have built a friendship. And, it's sad to see somebody leave, but, in all aspects, sometimes people are there for short periods of time. Some people are there for the long haul. He's one of those ones that, we're still going to be friends, but he is going to be all the way in Seattle, and, there's a time frame difference, and, of course, the land space, so I can't go all the way up to Seattle to get a workout and say, hey, can we get a workout in? But I do have reason to go out there and see the Seattle Seahawks now, so, but anyways, what I'm saying is sometimes, a lot of people focus on when somebody comes into your life for the short end, and they always say, well, I guess it was, their season, it was a season for them and not season, but they were looking at it on a negative aspect. And sometimes when people are there for a short time in your life, it's not always negative. He never steered me wrong. He never put me down. He always uplifted me when I was coming in after work, dragging. And I'm like, man, I really don't feel like. He's like, well, what you come up here for? And I was like, yeah, you're right. He's like, no, I didn't ask you that. I asked you what you come up here for. And I would tell him, well, I want to lose weight, I want to do this, I'll do that. And he was like, well, what you think you're going to get it by just saying you want to do it, or you got to go put in the work? So I was like, yeah, you're right. And then he hit me up with something, because we had talked for a long time. I probably stayed in the gym probably about 2-3 hours after I had worked out, just for me and him, and, kind of have like a last conversation face to face before he left. And one of the things he said to me that stood out, and I don't know if it's his saying or not, but he said, your work ethic is like bad credit. Not personally, me personally, but he said, think about it. Your work ethic is like bad credit or good credit, actually. And I was like, what you talking about? He's like, if you got bad credit, it's going to follow you. If you got good credit, it's going to follow you. If you got bad credit, it's going to keep people away from you that you want to go do something with, as far as the credit aspect goes, like getting a loan and getting a car, getting a house, or something like that. So the things that you might want, if you got bad credit, guess what? You're not going to be able to get it like that. But if you got good credit, of course, you can get the loans, the cars. People are more willing to give you a loan or give you something on credit, because they know you'll be responsible with paying it back. So he said it's the same thing with your work ethic. And I thought about that, and it hit me so freaking hard. I was like, yo, I never looked at it like that. He said, when you have a good work ethic and people see your work ethic, they'll come to you. But when you have a bad work ethic and all they see you do is this, Like you say, oh, I'm gonna promise I'm gonna pay back this, or I'm gonna promise I'm gonna do that, and your work ethic isn't matching, then it keeps people away from you. So I actually started picking up. I'm not a personal trainer, so let me throw that disclaimer out. I am not a certified personal trainer, but I am losing weight, and I am helping coworkers to lose weight the same way that I found it. Now, of course, you know, their body type is different, yada, yada, yada. We know the whole nine and everything, but still, you can still help your friends lift or your friends lose weight if you've done it before. So you don't necessarily have to be a personal trainer, in my opinion, to, you know, help a coworker run on a treadmill. Okay, but anyways. So I thought about that, and then, you know, just recently at work, I got a lot of people that are saying, "Yo, Marvin, you know, I have my Vice Sales business." They're saying, "Well, how much does this shake mix cost?" And I had went to these people way in the beginning, and they're coming to me now, and they're like, "Yo, how much it costs?" I'm like, "It costs this. I told you that before. It didn't change." Oh, sign me up. I want to do. I'm like, word for real? You sure? I'm like, look, no, I don't got time to waste. Don't play with me. You said that before when I came to you. So don't play with me. Don't play with my emotions like that. Be serious. If you're serious, I'll do it for you. I'll help you out. But if you're not serious, don't waste my time. No, we're serious. We're serious. And actually, this morning I was training, help train, and I was training myself. An older gentleman, a Hispanic gentleman. His name is Armando. We call each other Primo, which is cousin in Spanish. If y'all don't know that, some of y'all need to go learn a second language or something. Get your game up. But anyways, you know, I was showing him what I've done to lose weight, and he likes it. So now he's like, "Yo, when we gonna do it again? When we gonna do it again?" I'm like, "Whenever you want to do it, Primo, we can do it." So what I'm saying is, or what I'm trying to say is, your work ethic follows you. Whatever you do in life, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, if your work ethic doesn't match the results that you want, you're never gonna get it. So if you want, I don't know, the millions of dollars, or if you want that lean cut, cracking the pavement body, and you don't put in the work for it behind the scenes when nobody's watching and when people are watching, you'll never get that. So your work ethic, people, is like bad credit or good credit. Which one you got? You got a 8 perfect score, 800, or wherever the perfect score is now, or you rocking in the 430 something space with credit. So without further ado, y'all, it's Sunday. Like I said, I already went and got my workout in at 7 o'clock. I'm about to go. Actually, church is in another hour. After church, I got some other things I got to do. Take my son to basketball practice, my littlest one. We're going to let him run around and act crazy at Chuck E. Cheese and have a good time for his birthday. But y'all, you know, I'm just saying, and I'm doing this personally myself, vamp up your workout, or not workout, but your work ethic, period. Anything you're doing, if it's football, basketball, baseball, if it's your job, you know, or your business or a hobby, and you want to do big and you want big results, vamp up your work. Think about it. If your work ethic is matching what you're saying, then you're going to get those results eventually. But if you ain't got any results at all, you need to check your workout, because it's more than likely you. It's not everybody else. It's you. So without further ado, y'all, Mobile Motivator, aka Mr. Colgate, ting, coming at you. Like I say, in about a real quick update, in about a few weeks, the t-shirt site is going to be up. You can look at that. Got some designs up there. Hopefully I got some in the mail coming to me, so you can see me rocking it on camera. And you can, if you like it, hey, I'll show you where to get it. I got some other things in the pipe works. Don't want to speak too much about it. Can't let everybody know what you're doing all the time. But I'm out, guys. Hope y'all have a good Sunday. Keep pushing, man. Up your workout. If it's bad credit workout, or up your work ethic, I mean. I keep saying workout because the gym was on my mind, but if your work ethic is bad, up it up. If it's good, push it even further. So without further ado, y'all, have a good Sunday. Mobile Motivator, aka Mr. Colgate, coming at you once again. Aha!
Ringtones go harder, go home. Go home. Go harder, go home. Go home. Go harder.